Well, why is everything falling apart in here?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean that thing up there?
Yeah, that was like No. The cabinet's like ransacked.
The
like,
cabinet's over here? Hold on. This thing?
No, the one with the clock on it. Yeah, that one. It's all ransacked.
An old photo stand is placed
That's
here.
That's not what I'm looking at, Claire. I'm looking at the broken glass and the picture frames on the floor.
Yeah. She doesn't seem to be mindful about that. Alright, well, that's not important, I guess. Oh, is it a thing I can pick up here? I don't think so. Nope, alright.
I think that's a player piano, though.
A player piano?
That thing is like one of those things that you put the music sheet into.
Oh,
and it goes,
this!
doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yes, this must be a player piano. You can tell because there's no keys. It's an antique music box.
See, I was close. I knew it played music.
Yeah. I guess technically you're not that far off. No power going to the computer. Now there is if you plug it in. And now we watch this video.
For fuck's sake, we're gonna watch this bullshit again.
Yep.
It's just Rickroll.
Nope. It's the exact same thing. Click. Enter the password. Alright. I already know what the password is. 1971. I'm not even gonna bother doing the puzzle. It's a simple puzzle. I already know what it is. Just punch it again. There you go.
How do you already know what the password is?
Because I already played this game before.
What the?
They really enjoy that motif there.
This brother and sister were fucking so hard, they commissioned someone to make a mechanical music box.
Yeah, and then this
to commemorate their fucking.
Yeah. All right, so let me just get the Bandersnatch killing crossbow out. Ah! Oh, he's dead. Oh, guy's not dead. Now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
And moving on. It's as simple as that.
Careful, you're gonna soft lock yourself out of the game.
Yeah.
Unless you find a way to give yourself infinite ammo, which I would not begrudge you.
I don't think there is. Although
There's gotta be.
Honestly, you don't need to have infinite ammo in this game because the game gives you all this handgun ammo and all this crossbow ammo and all this grenade launcher ammo, and then it also gives you these optional weapons you can easily overlook, like that 501p that we picked up.
The Calico.
And the Calico, and there's an AK.
22 for some reason.
Yeah, there's a bunch of weapons in this game. It's as long as you're not wasteful with your ammo.
But if you take everything, then there's nothing left for Chris!
Which is why I put it in the storage box.
Oh my god. What's your favorite plastic?
I have no favorite plastic.
You don't have a favorite plastic?
No.
I like Delrin.
Is that even a plastic? I thought it was a metal.
No, it's a Delrin is a plastic. It's a thermoplastic.
Oh, okay. Ah, another Bandersnatch! Ah! You did.
Are you sure you don't have infinite ammo for that?
No, I'm pretty sure. Oh gosh. I was trying to navigate around him. Ah, alright, there we go. Now got around him.
Well, hopefully you don't ever have to come back here again.
I will. At least once.
Damn.
I'm not out of the woods yet either, because you can climb up this. Yeah, so bye.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a neat innovation.
Yeah, back in the day, that was really impressive. Whoa.
Claire, you're taking way too damn long to go through the door. There is literally an enemy that is right behind you that is going to rip your face off and wear it on its back.
No, it's okay. We got 3 minutes of iframes from opening that door. And there are bats in here. I'm actually going to kill these bats because they're kind of annoying.
Oh, the bats in the ceiling and...
Oh, the bats in the middle of the silver broom. And
the bats in the ceiling and the Beretta 93R.
But we'll be together then. Oh, we're gonna have a good... I saw your shadow. Come on out.
Oh my god, is he playing a pipe organ?
He may be.
So... It's dumb.
Gotcha. Hold on, I drew little bats.
Bats get... Video games give bats a really bad name.
Oh, bats are great. Video game bats are awful, though.
Video game bats are, yeah, they are pretty bad. I've been fighting a bunch of these bats in Elden Ring that just suck. Yeah.
So, there's a body suspended in the air here.
Are you sure that's a body or is that a statue?
It's not really a human body, it's a statue of a body.
Oh, okay, so he was building... I know what's going on now. Alfred missed his sister died, and he missed her so much that he made this island, started turning everyone into zombies so he could harvest their skin and make a giant meat puppet out of her so that he can climb her while...
Close. That's Alexia, the real doll that he commissioned.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He made a meat puppet.
You don't normally make real dolls out of meat, but I guess maybe...
Well, you do when you laugh like...
Yeah, okay. There actually is a remake of this game that came out for the Wii,
Oh, really?
called Darkside Chronicles.
Yeah?
And it's more in line of a time crisis kind of game.
Oh, so it's a shooter.
Yeah, you aim the Wiimote at the screen and you shoot the
that
zombies.
sounds awful.
Yeah, the gameplay is pretty awful. But they basically redid the entire game. On the plus side, instead of Steve being somebody who drops in and says hi and then runs away every once in a while, he's with you the entire game because it's a two-person shooter. So Steve is your partner throughout the entire campaign.
Fucking kill me.
Unfortunately, they toned him down and made him less obnoxious.
Oh, thank God.
They made him like more of a normal person, which kind of ruins the charm of it, honestly.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't ruin the charm of it.
But yeah, anyway, so for example, they completely streamlined, took all the puzzles, because you can't really do puzzles in the shooter, the time crisis style shooter that they had going. So they took out all the puzzles, and so you literally go into the palace, get shot at by Alfred, and he goes, ah, and you have to cuss it, and then you leave the palace, and you never come back.
Goodness.
So this game takes like 10 hours in the palace, and then in the remake, the Darkside Chronicles, takes like, maybe 10 minutes.
Lovely.
Anyway, I was just reminded of it because in the remake, in the Darkside remake, whatever, you come in this room and Claire goes, "Whoa, they should fire their interior decorator." Looking at that puppet.
God.
It's still campy, just not as campy. Steve isn't as obnoxious. It's still goofy.
Mike, you are the kind of person that watches the movie The Island and is like, man, they really ruined the campiness of parts of the Clonus horror.
Keep focused, brother. Our enemy is only a little girl. Oh, why is this taking so long?
My apologies, Alexia, but I have been doing my best.
The revival of the Ashford family depends on your success, brother.
I am aware of that, Alexia. I will revive the family name myself and make you the master of the glorious Ashford family.
Do not worry, brother. I will handle them both myself. Who is there? Is someone at the corridor?
Nope, wasn't me. One of the bats.
What is it, Alexia?
Nothing. I believe I must have been imagining things. Let us go, brother.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it right now.
Yeah, what's up?
Alexia and Alfred.
Alfred Ashford and the Ashford name.
Alexia and Alfred are the same person.
I mean, you're gonna try and spoil this 20-year-old game. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, you may have already... You've played so many Resident Evil games that may have made references to it before. You're not wrong. Yeah, it's absolutely the case.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, go figure.
Anyway, here's Mr. Pickle. Hey, Mr. Pickle.
What? What?
It's probably a statue covered in a tarp.
It's a statue covered in a tarp, but yeah, that looks like a giant fucking pickle.
When I was a kid, I would go, whoa, it's a pickle! That's 100% a pickle. Alright, well, that's the pickle room. Alright.
Fucking pickle hallway.
Yep.
Morty, turn me over.
I turned myself into a pickle.
I turned myself into a statue covered in a tarp. I'm Pickle Rick!
Alright, I don't have to be in here yet. I need some more plot items. Anyway, I have to go investigate the sister's room.
Yeah, I forget what the thing is. She's like, his sister is horribly mutated. Or infected with some virus.
Yeah, could it possibly be the T. Veronica virus, hence the name of the game? The dramatic door opening because she's obviously going to be behind this door, right?
Whoa! And then she shoots at you with a rifle and goes, ah! Alright, I'm done doing that laugh. We've gotten enough mileage out of that joke.
Ah, yes, the motif, the song. Let me just remove that from the music box. Something's written on the back of the lid. Red Queen and Blue King return, the path opens.
Great.
Another puzzle to solve. Alright, there's a key on the bed. Let me just grab this quick.
So when that started moving up, for some reason, it reminded me of the part in Resident Evil 4 where the statue comes out of the ground and the dude's on it with a minigun.
Oh, yeah.
Are you still? It's just as it comes up.
Whoa!
Ah!
That's probably a jump scare that's gotten a few people, probably me included back in the day, but I've already played this, so I already know it's there.
She has a bunch of dolls.
Yeah. Miscellaneous books are piled up here. All right, now that I've got the key, I can go all the way back to the palace. So I gotta go all the way back to the palace, get the ant statue, whatever, come all the way back here.
Seriously?
Backtracking the game. So, what video games have you played that had the longest backtracking?
I think Metal Gear Solid.
That was the first one that came to my mind
Metal
too.
Gear Solid's got that whole part where you have to go get the PSG-1 and you have to go back to like the start of the game.
Yeah.
And then when you have to
use the key cards.
when you gotta use the key cards in the GameCube remake.
They cut those out. I mean, you can still do it the classic way of going
You
all
can
the way
still
back.
do it that way, but there's actually just a bunch of steam pipes. There's like steam pipes and coolant pipes that are in the room with Metal Gear Rex, and you just shoot them, and then they spray the key card.
Yeah, well, you're explaining that to someone who's never played the game. They have no idea what you're talking about. Like, but yes, they added shortcuts to that game, so you wouldn't have to go all the way back to the beginning of the game. Honestly, considering how bad Metal Gear Solid 1 was with those two terrible backtracks, it's honestly surprising it's as critically acclaimed as it was.
I mean,
I guess they only came halfway through the game, so most people stopped playing by then, but yeah, those are some pretty egregious ones.
I wouldn't necessarily say they're egregious. It was just a way of like increasing playtime.
Artificially increasing the playtime back in the
granted,
day.
it is artificially increasing. One of the reasons that game is so critically acclaimed is because the story is very interesting.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
The story is very interesting, and I mean, like, other than that, it's still really like good gameplay. It's still really enjoyable. And at the time,
At the time, it was.
at the time, that wasn't like. I mean, think about how much backtracking you're doing in this game.
That's pretty bad. Yep.
So it's not a big deal to do that much backtracking.
Back then it wasn't a big deal, but now people have less time and people value their time a bit more. So
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, that is the one that came to mind. Honestly, I didn't much care for Metal Gear Solid when it came out. People showed me Metal Gear Solid and I didn't really care about it. It wasn't until Metal Gear Solid 2 where I got really invested in it, which is kind of crazy because at the time Metal Gear Solid 2 was not universally acclaimed. People had some issues with that game.
People were very mad that you didn't play as Snake
Yes,
for the majority of the game.
that was the biggest thing. Anyway, hold on. I did this earlier. Wasn't really intending to, but wait for this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Waiting. Oh, you can do it again.
Yeah, I can do it again.
Oh.
He's not even dead yet. He's like, oh, I'm so badly injured.
Oh man, this sucks. I've fallen and I can't get up.
All right. Use the silver key on that door. All right.
Oh boy.
All right. Let me.
Oh,
just...
they have a gambling room in here.
Yes, a
with
gaming
slot
room.
machines because you know rich people love slot machines.
Rich people have slot machines and a poker. It's not poker. It's like a gambling table. What do you call that?
Roulette.
Yeah, there's a roulette wheel on
I
this
feel
side.
like that's not how that's normally set up on roulette, but I guess I don't really know because I've never played roulette.
Maybe. Anyway, here's where I use that stupid piano wheel.
I mean, I've seen roulette things, I just don't remember if that's how it's set up.
And as somebody that's made a lot of these rooms, yeah, he's done construction on rich people's houses. Yeah, they've got rooms dedicated to all sorts of nonsense.
But did they have
like,
slot machines?
Not normally slot machines, no.
Rich people aren't gonna have slot machines.
Not usually, no. All right, there's the blue bug.
Blue bug!
Got it. Got the King 8 object. Woo, and I'm out.
What the fuck is with these two and bugs?
They just love ants.
It's so gross and
Yeah.
weird. They're disgusting and I hate them.
You're in my way, buddy. Thank you. Other changes they made in the Darkside Chronicles remake is that Wesker's basically cut out of it.
Yeah.
Granted, he doesn't do anything in this game, anything meaningful in this game. He just shows up, makes threats, punches you a little bit, and leaves.
Yeah.
So they basically just kind of cut him out, almost essentially. They never have any interactions with the characters.
Does he do the same thing when you're playing as Chris?
What do you mean?
Does he just show up and be like, "Bleh, Chris," and then punches you like 2 or 3 times and then leaves?
Yeah, no, he doesn't even do that. He's there.
Oh.
You see him out of the corner of your eye. You don't really fight.
Great.
Yep.
This game was from a time when people didn't really understand how to make video games.
Yeah.
They didn't really know what to, it's like, I'm trying to think about how to say this.
All right.
This is like movies from the early 1960s where they were making movies, they had the technology to do it, they just didn't understand how to make a movie yet.
Yeah, a lot of the things that we take as staples don't exist in this game. Like, for example, to reload my gun, there's no reload button. I have to go into the menu and combine gun with ammo to reload gun. That's the only way to reload your gun.
Well, except that when you run out of ammo.
Or if you run out of ammo,
Yeah.
you automatically reload. There's no way to reload manually.
Yeah.
Which is why I hope they do eventually make a remake of this game. A proper one. Oh, and there's a guy in here. Hold on a
I don't
second.
think they will.
You missed, Claire! Woo! I don't actually have to fight you because I don't need to, you know. I'm just here for this. I'm just here for this. Don't mind me. I'm just here for this.
What is this? A UN meeting room? What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, rich people got all sorts of rooms just for no real reason. Well, Hunk's report.
Hey,
Yes.
Special Agent Hunk.
He was here. I arrived successfully from the Umbrella transport base with the large-scale bow capsule. Extreme care was taken during transport, and all 108 checkpoints were confirmed to condition green in accordance with standard procedures. It is currently being stored in a freezer.
Neat.
Yada yada yada. I don't know what's going on. It's all top secret, out of my pay grade. We will gear up for the mission. Yeah, Special Agent Support. So Hunk was here apparently. All right, and now I'm never have to come back. So grab the ammo and get the heck out of here. I'm not gonna waste any more time on this guy. Let me slap you around a little bit. Nope, bye.
Let me hit you.
Don't run into him. Don't run into him. Row!
That Bandersnatch was doing his Chris Brown impression. Let me hit you.
Oh, yeah. Topical. Oh, that's right. I got this. Where does this go? I already plugged it into the guillotine. Where the heck does this go?
I don't know.
I got this stupid eagle plate, but I can't remember where I'm supposed to put this thing.
Up your butt?
Helpful, thank you. No, man, I can't remember where I'm supposed to put this dumb blue thing.
I don't know, look it up.
I might have to, yeah.
Because here, I'll look it up for you.
You might as well. Honestly, when we get to Chris's scenario, I'm probably going to play with the walkthrough open because it's such an annoying piece of garbage.
One of them is used in the second floor back courtyard of the military training facility.
That was the guillotine one, yeah.
No, another one is used in the guillotine in the execution yard of the prison.
Execution yard of the prison.
So you already used the execution yard one. There you go.
That's not it, no.
That's what this says. Second floor back courtyard of the military training facility.
That's not a courtyard though. That's inside the building.
Whatever. That's where it says it goes.
I can't even get into that room because I need a key card for that.
That's where it goes.
That's not where it goes. I don't remember where it goes, but that's not where it goes.
Okay, well then you can. I
gotta figure this out. Whatever.
Here, well, fine. I'm gonna go on the Resident Evil wiki. Let's see. Oh look, military training center, second floor.
If that's where it says it is, I'll go there. But that specific door is not where it goes.
Well then maybe you can't get into that door yet, and you have to use it later. Oh boy, I'm seeing an ad for Final Fantasy. I don't care. I'm gonna let you figure this one out.
Yeah.
And by let you figure this one out, I mean I don't know, so it's on you.
And the other one's back now too. I'm glad I spent so much ammo and time killing you. Hey, miss me. And the worm is back. He never left.
I'm a worm. Hey there, baby, I'm a worm.
Oh, I know. Okay.
I'm a worm. I scoot around. Hey there, baby, I'm a worm.
Just those worm things, you know, like tunneling underground. Like
doing worm things
like a mole.
underground. I'm a worm, baby, I'm a worm. That buzzing's annoying, but it won't go away, 'cause I'm a worm and I'm here all day.
You're here to stay, all right. It was this
the
room.
end of my worm song.
Okay, well, it's a good song. Thank you. Yeah. All right, it was up here. I remember exactly where it goes.
Sure, I'm gonna laugh so hard when you get up here and it doesn't work.
It's right here. Here's the indentation.
You can't use that now. Ah.
And there's the card.
All right, whatever. I'm just gonna gloss over the fact that there were polygons passing through each other because they couldn't render hinges.
Yep. And now I gotta go through this door. But it's locked from the other side. Dang it.
Locked by some contraption. Doesn't open from this side.
Second floor. I gotta go to the second floor. Okay. All right.
Oh, look, you were in the military training facility, second floor courtyard.
I guess technically it's a courtyard. Yeah, it feels like it's inside a building though. Okay. Watching out for the dogs.
Courtyards can still be inside a building.
Ouch! 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 I'm being torn apart by dogs. If you went back to Resident Evil 2, the classic, do you think you'd enjoy it?
Maybe because of nostalgia, but probably not for gameplay reasons.
Yeah, I probably would not be playing this game if I didn't grow up with it. It's not a game that's held up against the test of time. Oh, it's still playable, but the controls do not come off as immediately accessible for anyone that's played these games.
I think too, from what I've seen so far, and I realize I haven't seen the whole thing,
Of 2? Because you haven't played 2?
No, of this.
Oh, of this.
From what I've seen of this so far, and I haven't seen the whole thing, I think 2 has a better story than this game. Like, I feel much more compelled about the characters in 2 than I do in this one. Like,
you don't really care what happens to Steve?
well, yeah, I don't give a shit what happens to Steve. He could have died in the first 10 seconds of the game and I would not have cared. He could have been like, I can't, when he had to shoot his dad and then his dad ate him and I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, you'd have laughed.
Been like, I would have laughed a lot. Anyway, but at least in 2, like, I understand Claire's trying to find her brother.
Well, she's still trying to find her brother in this game. Like, she came to the Umbrella Corporation's facilities to look for her brother, and then she got captured and sent to a prison.
But why was she running through an Umbrella facility with a gun, looking for her brother?
You know, I bet if we played Resident Evil 2, I could probably point out some awful cutscenes in that one.
Oh, I'm sure there are. Yeah, no, I'm not doubting that at all. It's just like, I don't know.
I don't need this card. All right, fine. Get out of my inventory. Yep, that's the card reader I just used. Thank you.
You might want to check it one more time.
No, I'm good on that,
Are you
actually.
sure it's a card reader?
Probably.
In Indigo.
Various commands may have been given here. Oh, here's their command center.
I don't know if that's necessarily a command center. Oh, that must be where Wesker is sitting in Resident Evil 4. Even though I'm sure that this is an island and it explodes at the end of this game.
Yes. The Albinoid. You can't say that. A creature which is created by injecting the T-virus into the genes of a salamander.
Oh.
That's what it looks like. It's similar to a normal amphibian.
That's a penis with a vagina mouth.
Yeah. When young, it starts small, and then it gets bigger. Very quickly, in 10 hours or so. They got lots of mobility, and for some reason they got electricity in their bodies.
Why?
Because we crossbred them with an electric eel.
What?
Because we're smart.
We're so smart!
Alright, and now I come over here, ignoring that guy, touch this computer. I can't take any more items.
It's got a Jeep on it.
Hold on. Combine this with this. There you go. Now look at it. Yes, it's a Jeep! Take the army proof!
What?
Biohazard breakout in the bioexperiment room. Security monitor. Alright, I'll just poke around here.
Loading. They couldn't make a fun loading screen for that, so they
Yeah.
had to do now loading.
And now...
Is it the Salamanders?
No, it's the 1126.
1126. There is a number.
Yeah, it's 1126.
All right, you know what the number is now.
And now the experiment room has finished
Oh,
ventilating.
convenient.
Yes. Very convenient. I figured out what the number is, and then the zombie's gonna get up. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Do I have any? Can I get rid of some of the ammo here? Obviously,
Ass.
Can I just eat this? I can just eat that. All right, get that out of my inventory so I can grab these.
Ass.
Why are you saying ass?
Because I want to grab it.
Well, that's sexual harassment. You're not allowed to. You're gonna get fired. I'm gonna bring this up with.
zombie. You can't fire me.
I'm gonna bring this up with HR. Your behavior is very unbecoming.
You'll have to bring it up with zombie HR because human HR can't ass. This one also wants butt.
Jeez, I'm actually a thigh guy.
Let me squish them.
As if Claire doesn't get sexually harassed and abused enough in this game.
Yeah. Oh man, I just got hit with really bad imposter syndrome. Holy shit.
Why is that?
Oh, I was just like, man, I am not funny at all. Just like, yeah, just.
Hey Zach, you know that sexual harassment you were doing? Yeah, that's not actually funny. Your brain is giving you a stern talking to.
It's just my brain being like, hey, you should go fuck yourself.
Maybe you're projecting onto the zombies, and maybe that's not cool.
No, it's not that. I'm
Ah!
just saying dumb shit.
Yeah, whatever. We're having fun.
No, I'm not.
There's not much to make fun of in this game. I'm just, oh yeah, it's the next hour of me walking around in circles solving puzzles.
Yeah, they're not all gonna be great jokes. Most of them are gonna be stinkers.
It's okay, because that's like the gameplay here. That's not all great. Some of it's gonna be stinkers.
I know a kid that got his finger cut off in one of those like.
Is it me? Am I the one who got his finger cut
No,
off?
no, no, one of those like doors that go to that elevator.
Oh, and those gates would cut, like literally cut his finger off.
Yeah, like it just like mangled his finger off.
Oh, like the bone and everything.
I mean, it probably was like at the joint or something. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Oh, okay. That traumatized you? Did you see it happen?
No, I just found out about it afterwards.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure I told you before how I got my toenail ripped off in a McDonald's. Right?
Yes, you did. Yes, in the playpen.
Yeah.
The ball pit.
The door going to the playpen.
Yeah. Ah, giant worm. Just keep on ignoring all these enemies.
I wonder if that's why my toenail is like slightly ingrown.
Maybe.
Maybe. I've tried to fix it several times. I just can't. I don't understand how to fix it.
I don't know. I don't know how you do that.
I guess you like after you take a shower, you like lift up on the part. Or what I've heard is you fold like a little piece of paper, or you stick like a Q-tip under the ingrown part, so it like pushes it back up right after you take a shower, so it's more malleable.
Maybe?
And then you just do that like every day, and eventually it goes back to normal. But
okay, well, you'd let me know how that goes.
Kind of wonder if I should just rip my whole toenail off.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that. All right, here we are in this room, and now I can access the code. Enter the pass number. It's 1, 1, 2,
5, 3.
6. All right, and then I go in.
Should have been 1134, because then if you tip it upside down and it's on if you tip the display upside down, it says hell.
Hell, you can't like, tip it upside. It's like it's mounted to the wall. All right, so this is where that guy got killed.
You have to turn your head upside down.
Is missing.
Hey, look, grenades. Those are acid rounds.
Yes, they are. You can tell because they're yellow. Oh, here he is. I found him. He's already dead, just like Alpha Team.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
And then I grabbed the painting. Skeleton picture! Yeah!
I look kind of like a penis!
Oh, it's the Alpinoid! It's got electricity in its body!
Yeah! I was inspired by the facehuggers from Alien!
Oh, and now it's in the ventilation system. Hooray! Not our problem anymore. Not our oh, there's more. There's more on the ground.
Wow, there's a bunch now.
Oh, great. And they're blocking my... Okay, I'm just leaving. Bye. Yeah. It's
What is
fine.
the countdown?
Until I get locked in here forever with the albinoid creatures.
Oh, so you only have 30 seconds to escape.
Yeah, a big old countdown, but I mean, whatever. The exit's right here. The shutter's closing. I must hurry. Can't examine this thing on the end table here. If only I didn't have to spend 5 seconds looking at a door opening cutscene all the way down here.
Yeah, that's a little annoying.
Yeah, plenty of time though. No big deal.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah. I had 20 seconds to spare. Woo! Woo! What? No crazy slide that time, Claire? You disappoint me. All right, pardon me. Gotta go to that room.
Back to the room.
Backtracking the game.
Whoa!
Yep. And the dog's ignoring them. So much of this game is just, hey, there's enemies, bye.
Bye.
And then you're over here, you're gonna bite me. Nope! Juked! And here's the skeleton room.
Painting.
Painting goes here.
Put the mariachi skeleton painting up.
Are you gonna give me the red bug now? Is that what is that my reward? Oh, is that it? Wait, what? Oh, it's the gold key, all right.
Oh.
All right, back to the palace. And here's the door. Whoop-a-doo-doo-doo.
I'm sure I've brought it up before, but I remember when Alien Isolation came out. One of the complaints people had was that the game was too long. Mm-hmm. Which I didn't think was a valid critique.
Some games go on longer than they need to. Some games wear out their welcome.
Yeah, but that game's only like 14 hours long.
Yeah, for some
It's
people,
not even that long of a game.
True, but for some people, it's 14 hours with not a whole lot of new mechanics being introduced. It's basically just the alien, and then halfway through there's like some other small enemies, and there's people have an opinion. That's fine.
No one is allowed to have an opinion.
Yes. All right, so now there's a puzzle here. I gotta push buttons. So yeah, I have to push buttons in the order of succession. So woman with teacup, and then she gave birth to some guy holding twins. This guy right here. Push their button. And then there's another guy with a teacup. Is that you? No, you got a freaking plate. An earthenware plate. I mean, it's not exactly clear. You gotta read all the instructions, everything. Candlestick. Ignoring that. It's last.
Why is a candlestick last?
Trial and error. I already figured this out before. He's got a tea set. Push the button.
Why? What's with the tea set?
So, basically, the tea set is a heirloom that goes down from family to family, and then it broke, and so then instead they used like the earthenware, whatever, vase, plate. Okay, so plate's second to last. Yeah, he's got red hair. Actually, I think that was all right. And then this one. Candlestick. There we go. Was that the right order? Or do I gotta swap the plate and the vase around? All right, fine. I'll do it again.
Riveting gameplay.
I know. All right. You say you have squirrel stories.
I got 2 squirrel stories for you.
You have squirrels near your house?
Yeah, I got squirrels that keep trying to get to my bird feeder, same as yours.
All right, and what do we have here? Could it be the item? Oh! Door flips around, and no longer Alfred, it's his sister, Alexia.
Alexa.
And there's a vase here. Okay, so go ahead and tell me your squirrel story while I get the item out of this vase. Just fish it out.
Okay, get the item out of the vase,
There
and
it is.
I will say very loudly to trigger anyone's Alexa or Amazon unit that's around. Alexa, buy more toilet paper. All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
I was walking past my window where I have the bird feeders. I bought one of the like window-mounted suction cup bird feeders.
Okay.
Squirrel straight up like just jumped from the balcony to that, which is like a 6-foot jump.
Yeah,
just
those are.
Yep. Jumped into it. Anyway, I come by the window. There's a squirrel in the thing.
Inside your bird feeder. You know,
Inside the bird feeder, the window-mounted one, just sitting in there. So I tap on the window. He jumps onto the balcony. I'm on the 2nd floor. Jumps onto the balcony and then yeets himself off the balcony. Doesn't climb down the side of the building. Yeets himself off the balcony. Just whoa, does like
flying squirrel. Yeah.
does the flying squirrel pose. Only he's not a flying squirrel.
Yeah, he just drops 2 stories. Whatever.
Lands on the ground and then runs away completely fine.
Yeah. They do that. Yep.
I had never seen a squirrel jump from that high up. Just ah!
Yeah. They honestly do not even care.
No, they really don't. I mean, I guess like there's a really interesting Kurzgesagt video about how different sizes of animals can survive different things because they have less mass.
Right. Elephants can't really jump without damaging themselves. Squirrels can do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, like a mouse could fall off the Empire State Building, and other than being slightly annoyed, it would be totally fine.
Yeah.
That's why, that's also why cats usually survive falls from very high buildings, because they actually, flatten themselves out to increase their drag so that they don't just smack into the ground. So yeah, I had just never seen a squirrel do that before, so it kind of surprised me. I was a little worried about the squirrel.
No, they don't
But then
care.
when he ran off, I was like, you little fucker, just stuffed your face filled with the food that's for the birds!
And then he just ran off with
And
it.
it just ran off! Anyway.
Yep.
Like a day a day or two later, my girlfriend and I are in bed. We're just starting to wake up, and I start hearing clunk 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 clunk,
Making noises.
outside, or towards the other end of the apartment. What the hell is that noise? So I grabbed the little tiny baseball bat that I say tiny.
Yeah, it's a baseball bat.
It's a baseball bat. It's just only 18 inches long.
Okay, so
it's
it's not league standard.
No, it's definitely not league standard, but it's great for caving people's skulls in.
Okay.
It's made by Pillbox Bat Company. If you need a small baseball bat, they are a great company to go to.
We're not sponsored. Anyway.
Not sponsored, I'm just a fan. Build a very high quality product. That's Pillbox Bat Company. Anyway, again, I am no way affiliated with them, so we don't have to put a sponsored ad.
We're not affiliated, we're not sponsored, but enter promo code BURNFIRE to get 10% off your order.
Don't say that. People will actually go putting that in there. Actually, you know what? No, do say that, because then maybe we'll get a sponsorship from Pillbox Bat Company.
But actually, don't do that because we're not accepting sponsorships right now.
Yeah, we could expect sponsorships.
Eh.
Send us sponsorship things.
Maybe don't.
You can send us sponsorship things, or you can send sponsorship inquiries to fnvzachhazard@gmail.com. Anyway.
Wait, do you actually have an email address with FNV in it?
Yeah, I have it. My email address is fnvzachhazard@gmail.com.
What does FNV stand for?
Fallout New Vegas.
Is that the only game you play?
No, I probably
Or
should.
was regular Zach Hazard taken?
You know, now I'm thinking about it, I probably should have just made it Zach Hazard. Oh, I think Zach Hazard might have been taken.
Maybe,
Anyway.
yeah. Alright.
Anyway, so I'm hearing I start hearing coming from the apartment. What the hell is that noise? So I grab my small baseball bat,
Yeah.
head out into the apartment, and I can't tell where it's coming, because it sounded like someone was straight up trying to break in the front door.
Uh-huh.
Can't
But
tell.
they weren't, right? It was a squirrel.
Nobody was trying to break in the front. Yeah, spoiler alert, it was a squirrel.
Sorry, I didn't mean to break that to you.
No, that's fine.
I guess it was gonna be a rodent of some sort.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell this noise is, and our radiators, because we got the radiator heating in our apartment, where it's got the heat pipes that go around the bottom of the floor.
Yeah.
And sometimes that'll make noise just because of the heat transfer. And my girlfriend and I joke that it's tiny fire bunnies that are in there. They're little bunnies, but they're made of fire, and they just start hopping when they get really energetic.
Okay.
And that's what makes the clunking noises from the pipes. Anyway,
That's
it wasn't that.
It's a fun little explanation that obviously isn't the case.
Yeah, it's a fun little thing. We like cute shit like that. Anyway,
Eh.
he just bitch slapped you.
Yeah, he did. That's what they do.
So I'm looking around trying to figure out where the hell this noise is coming from, and I realize it's coming from the slider door, and I'm like, is someone straight up trying to break in the slider? Did someone climb up the balcony? I open the blinds, and there is a squirrel literally climbing the screen door on the slider.
Why?
He's Spider-Man climbing it to try to get to the window-mounted bird feeder.
Oh my goodness.
So I start tapping on the glass to scare him, and he does the exact same thing. Runs across the balcony and just goes, yeet, and just jumps off.
Throws himself off, does he? All right. Well, I mean, yeah. Squirrels are annoying little creatures. They're a pest for a reason.
They really are. I remember one of my friends is married to a Japanese lady, and when she came to the U.S. for one of the first times, she saw the brown squirrels here and was like astonished at how big they are.
Yeah, they're bigger than the European gray squirrels and whatnot.
Well, apparently squirrels in Japan are not that big.
I believe that, yeah.
They're squirrels here are freaking huge.
Well, there's a lot of land for them to roam.
Yeah.
I mean, Japan has a little bit less land.
Well, also, have you sseen? I don't know how well island dwarfism applies to Japan because it is an island, but it's a very, very big island.
But island dwarfism, isn't that the opposite of Darwin's like island gigantism?
Yeah, there's two different things. You can have island dwarfism and island gigantism.
Oh, so if there's no predators, they can get really big, but if there's a lot of predators, they can't really get very big.
If there's a lot of predators or limited resources, they'll get really small.
Makes
but if there's
sense.
no predators and unlimited resources, they'll get huge.
Mm-hmm. Take the music box out of this. There you go.
Rodents are just big in America, and I'm including South America in that too. Rodents are just big.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen the size of a beaver?
I've seen possums. I haven't really seen a beaver all that much. Oh, God.
Possums are marsupials. They're not rodents.
Technically correct, yes.
Yeah. Beavers are huge, though. They're real big.
I don't think I've actually seen a beaver. I've seen muskrats, which are not that big.
They're still big for a rodent, but yeah, they're not that big.
I guess, yeah, beavers would have to be big if there was an entire economy around taking their pelts.
Yeah. Beavers are very big. Capybaras are huge.
Oh, yeah, that's even... It's apples to oranges. They're basically not even the same thing.
Well, they're also rodents.
I guess.
Capybaras are rodents.
All right, fine, sure, I'll give it to you.
They just are. I love capybaras.
They are cute. Cute, gentle, docile giants. Anyway, yes, if you weren't paying attention, I plugged ants into their music box and got the bet to drop, so now I'm climbing into their attic. Where they've got all these toys!
What the...
Yeah, oh look, a little ant!
Okay.
Picture of an ant is drawn on the wall. It appears the keyhole in the mouth part.
I realize...
Yes.
Okay, so they have like a weird obsession. They have a weird obsession with ants.
Yes.
And other insects.
Mm-hmm. Like the silver dragonfly.
But also, who the hell was like, hey, let's just give them a bunch of weird bug shit so they become infatuated with bugs.
Where am I gonna bring this horse for the carousel? It goes on the 4th floor! In the attic of the toy room. I like how they got a telescope and a castle, like all normal kid things, and also like this half of a statue. Yeah.
It makes no sense.
No, it's Resident Evil. How much?
They've also got the giant music box thing that is for like making music for silent films.
All right, so I can't use this. Hold on, let me check this quick. There's a dragonfly. Its wings are detachable. Detach the wings. Yup. Now you've got the dragonfly without the wings. Yup, there we go. And now I can plug it into the ant mouth. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Oh my god, I'm so sick of this song.
There's only one song in this game, and that's it. The queen was feared. All right.
Is that the lyrics?
Oh yeah, they'll play this song over and over, and they'll eventually hear the lyrics to it as well.
I'm so sick of this song already.
Yep. All right, so up into the attic of the attic. This keeps on going up and up and up. What are we gonna find above the carousel?
Who is the director for this game?
Oh, it's the study, of course.
Why is the study up there? If I was the dad, if I was the father of these annoying little fucks, I would not want my study to be directly above their playroom, where I could hear them down there going, I want to pull the wings off. No, it's my turn to pull the wings off. No, let me pull the wings off. Let's both pull the wings off, and then I'll suck your dick.
Gross. You already implied incest. You don't have to be so graphic about it. I imagine this is where the kids did their homework.
The dad's just up there like, what is up here? What do I have in my study that I can blow my brains out with?
Alexia, my sister, is a genius and possesses unmatched beauty.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
She is everything for me. I will overcome any obstacle and risk my life for her. I must revive the glorious Ashford, which their name fell in the era of my father. My father sucked through. I'll build a palace where only nobles may gather. I cannot allow the unwashed to see my dear sister Alexia. She reigns this world as queen, and I am her humble servant. That is my dream, and how sweet it will be. These accomplishments will be the proof of my love toward Alexia. It's the purpose of my existence. All of the people are meaningless, and they shall soon prostrate themselves before Alexia, as I do. And there's the third proof. Bada bing, baby. Got the Air Force proof.
Why does it have a Harrier?
Because Harriers are in the Air Force.
No, I think the Marines are the only branch of the U.S. Army that adopted the Harrier.
Oh, you better go back in time 22 years and tell Capcom that. They got that wrong. Do you remember earlier how you said Alfred had such a terrible shot and he couldn't hit you with that rifle?
Yeah.
You want to see something worse?
Oh, boy.
Claire Redfield, hold it right there.
Hello.
We meet each other at last. A pity I must say goodbye so soon. I am Alexia Ashford. For the pride of the Ashford family, I will kill you.
Huh?
What the?
Oh, wait for it.
Oh, okay, so she did actually run the bolt on it.
What's going on?
Steve!
No, who cares about Steve?
After her.
Yeah, Alfred never hits anything with that rifle.
Are you okay?
It's okay, she missed. She's a terrible
I'm
shot.
fine. It's just a scratch.
Bitch, don't talk to me like that.
Don't treat me like a child. You're not my mom. Stupid girls with their stupid cooties.
If they're breasts.
Steve, what's going on? He seems to be uneasy, probably because he got shot.
Yeah, probably because he just got fucking blasted by a 30-06.
It's okay, they just lightly grazed him. I don't even see any blood on him. Oh, there is blood everywhere. And, a wig.
A wig. Gee, I want.
Be.
How did he get changed into those clothes so fast?
Maybe he had the dress on over top of him.
Now kill him. Why aren't you killing him?
We have him dead to rights.
What? No!
Oh no, he saw himself without the wig on.
Wait a second. What just happened?
What indeed?
What the?
So there never was an Alexia after all.
You mean he thinks he's two people? Okay, that's it. Let's get out of here.
The self-destruct system has been
That freak!
activated.
He's trying to blow us up along with the entire
Personnel
facility.
evacuate.
He ran all the way to the control room and activated self-destruct.
Wow, that was fast. Why didn't they kill him right then?
Why didn't they indeed? Also, maybe he'll just bleed out anyway. Also, spoiler alert, he does bleed out anyway. So, basically he bleeds out in this version, but I did see in the remake, in the Darkside remake, that he survives, only to be killed in an even more brutal way.
How does he die in the more brutal way?
He gets strangled by his sister. So, yeah, you guessed earlier, spoiler alert, but
Yeah.
you guessed earlier, yeah, his sister is still alive, she's in preservation, she's housing the T-virus in her body, and then he releases her and she comes back to life, essentially, gets uncryogenically frozen, essentially.
Yeah.
And in this game, she's holding her brother while her brother dies, like, all sympathetically, like, I love you, brother, goodbye, thank you for reviving me. And then the remake, she strangles him to death. This pathetic worm you couldn't even wake me up on time!
Ah.
So, yeah, they did make a couple fun changes. I thought it was a pretty good change. Sorry if I'm spoiling things, but at the same time,
It's not for me.
this is the last time I have to see you, Mr. Pickle. Bye, Mr. Pickle. Have fun with my friend here. Bye!
Wait, don't leave me here with him.
He's weird.
Man.
Oh, no.
Oh no, he's white. Don't leave me here with him.
We've got nothing to talk about. We have no similar interests.
I didn't realize that Mr. Pickle was racist.
This.